That we're going home. Hurry! There's a line! Yeah, hurry, run! Hiding from Miss Cowan. Hurry! Okay, okay. She wants to get in the middle. Look at.
Đây xuống đây. One, two, three.
Look this way.
There we go.
Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice.
1, 2, and 3. Another one. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Closer. Okay.
Nó không bằng á Dũng. Trốn.
Good morning, Panorama students, families, and friends. My name is Nolan Cowan, and I've been going to Panorama for basically my whole life. As you all probably know, my mom teaches 4th grade here, so I've been coming to visit her since before I was 1. What an amazing journey it's been. Looking out at all of your faces, I see so many smiles, so much excitement, and maybe just a little bit of nervousness about what comes next. But most of all, I see a group of incredible individuals ready to take on the world. Looking back on the journey and when it all started on the first day of kindergarten, it was different than just visiting my mom's class. I was surrounded by people I didn't know and hadn't spent any time with. Now I am here standing today, 7 years later, next to some of the very same people who I can happily call my friends. Our time here at Panorama has been a time of learning, growing, and glowing. Thinking back to all the memories we've made together, those are the moments that have kept us together. As we move on, let's promise to keep these friendships alive. They are special. It's not just about what we learned from the textbooks, though. We have certainly learned a lot there, too. We've learned how to do school online, work together on projects, how to be patient when things get tough, and how to bounce back when we make mistakes. These are the life lessons that will stick with us, helping us as we continue to grow. Every day, we've walked into the school with a chance to discover something new, to ask questions, and to expand our minds. So many people here have helped me with this journey. Mrs. Irwin got me school certified. Mrs. Oliver with her fun plays and wanting a hippopotamus for Christmas. Mrs. Toper with teaching us the continent song, which is still stuck in our heads today. Mrs. Romo instilled in me my love for reading. Mrs. Cowan for always reminding us to have a parent or cousin Bob sign a permission slip. And Mrs. Gwaltney for helping me wrap up my final year at Panorama in a fun and exciting way. So as we stand here today, ready to step into middle school, let's take a moment to celebrate everything we've accomplished. Celebrate the friendships, celebrate the lessons, and celebrate the incredible journey of learning. We've got this. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Nolan. Now I would like to call Andrew Sermanian to the podium.
Good morning, Panorama students, families, and staff. My name is Andrew Sermanian from Miss O'Shea's class, and I've been attending Panorama for 7 years now. It is truly an honor to get to speak to you today. I remember starting my first day of kindergarten like it was yesterday. I was so nervous to start a new journey with new friends and faces where I would spend the majority of my time for the next several years. To be here today in front of my family, my teachers, and friends, almost a decade later, feels like a significant milestone. Thinking back to my first day at Panorama, there was certainly something that caught my eye, and that something was the big kid playground. I looked forward to every year that passed, knowing that when I got to that playground in 3rd grade, the real fun started. We were making our way to the top. That milestone brought more independence we could feel in our personal lives. We've excelled at academics, become better people, and have found our passions outside of school. We are a talented 6th grade group. We are kind, we help each other, and we have made fun memories together. Panorama is a special school and will forever hold a place in my heart. Our time here was filled with new experiences, learning and challenges along the way, including our time separated during COVID. But as this journey has taught us, without challenge, there is no growth. In the challenges, we learned how to rise above, how to care for others. It also taught me how to chase my dreams and to never give up. We learned the power of forgiveness and that time heals all wounds. I would like to give a big shout out to my teachers for pushing my peers and I to be the best us that we can be, and for making every year an awesome experience. I thank every chickadee and vegetarian that helped us to get here today. I would also like to give a big thanks to my mom, my dad, and my two crazy but lovable sisters for pushing me to thrive and excel through any challenge I face. And finally, I would like to give a thanks to the wonderful staff here at Panorama for making every day at our school feel like a great day to remember. Thanks to all of you, we've had the greatest experience that will be the foundation and core of who we are and where we are going in this world. I'm so excited to get to start the next chapter of my life in my middle school journey, and I know you all are too. And as they say, once a Panther, always a Panther.
Thank you, Andrew. Now I would like to say a few words. As many of you know, I taught at Panorama for 15 years, and it has been my honor and privilege to have been the principal at this amazing school for the last 5. Yesterday, we welcomed back a group of students from El Medina, so every year, these students will get to return, along with students from other high schools who joined along, and they participated in a clap out with our promoting 6th graders. This occasion allows those students to load up on a school bus for the last time and visit their elementary schools to look back at their elementary memories before saying goodbye and moving on. And like Andrew alluded to, the playground is one of the things they miss the most, and always spend some time swinging on the swings and climbing on the playground structure. Now this is an opportunity for each of our students and families to take a look back. Whether you arrived on this campus in kindergarten or another year, we welcomed you with open arms to help foster your learning and leadership. You immersed yourself in reading, writing, math, science, and so much more. Along your path, you solidified these skills while learning to believe in your growth mindset, developing empathy for others, and leading with confidence. Each of you is a true Panorama Panther, ready to continue learning, leading, and succeeding. As you leave us and move forward with your educational and personal journeys, remember what you have learned here. Be ready and excited to learn new things, try new experiences to find your passions, work collaboratively and empathetically with others, and always find your way to lead. You have adapted to so much change over these past few years, as many of you alluded to in your speeches, and while next year will be another change, you are ready. While we look to the future today, we also want to continue to celebrate your accomplishments this year. Take some time to reflect today on all you have done and recognize your perseverance and achievements. Now back to our senior visit yesterday. I want you to remember that each of those seniors were once you. Some of them cried, some of them were shy, some had trouble speaking up, some of them had difficulty in their classes. We can put names to each of those seniors that arrived on campus yesterday, and each of them are leaving high school having grown so much. Each of you will continue to grow and find your path, but as Andrew stole my line, once a Panther, always a Panther. Thank you. Now comes the award portion, so I'd like to hand out some awards. We'll begin by recognizing this year as having the best leader in the county, Mrs. Cowan. For dedicated service and exemplary contributions, we would like to recognize Nolan Cowan and Ariane Kazanzadeh. Awards. We will begin with the Silver Awards. The Silver Awards recognize students that show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subjects. Its purpose is to encourage and reward students who give their best effort, often in the face of special obstacles, and these students receive a certificate and a pen. First, First, I want to recognize Darlene Aguilar to recognize her tremendous growth in reading and math and her perseverance in learning new skills. Isabella Aldana to recognize her outstanding growth in math and her exceptional work with her first grade club during our cross-age Cub Club tutoring program. Abel Camino to recognize his commitment and effort to language arts and his increased leadership skills. Abigail Douglas to recognize her tremendous growth in math. Gianna Kazaza Kendall to recognize her growth in iReady Math. Bronwyn Hubbard to recognize her tremendous growth in reading and math and exceeded score in math. Michaela Rojas to recognize her tremendous growth in reading, exceeded score in math, and her commitment to give her best efforts. Reagan Romero to recognize her growth in reading and her perseverance when doing hard things. And Savvy Whittick to recognize her growth in reading and math and her increased positive attitude towards learning. Now I'm honored to present the President's Award for Educational Excellence. These students have maintained an A average during their upper grade time here at Panorama and have scored met or exceeded on their Smarter Balanced 6th grade assessments or above grade level on their iReady Language Arts and or Math. These students receive a certificate and a pin. So as I call you up, please come on up. Nora Blake. Ashley Brewington. Jack Bykowski. Kaliana Shagayan. John Paul Corbett. Andrew Craner. Cameron Hall. Sage Hawes. Ethan Hang. Sebastian Herrera. Lexington Irwin. Sierra Jones. Ariane Kazamzadeh. Gage Luther. Dennis Mann. Aaron Mejia. Lucas Montano. Shane Ortiz. Ethan Pedroza. Kuma Prudacerity. Isabel Subia. Andrew Sermanian.